Morning all. Okay, we're starting a new project. This will be a few videos in this one. We've got a whole new build site to do. This is Lou's property.
Hi.
And there's Lou. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be cutting a driveway in from up here, obviously. If you can see the 4 pegs, that's roughly where the house is going to go. It'll be shuffled. Up top there will be quite a rather large flat area. We're going to put a retaining wall down through this area and pull the upslope to the downslope to make no slope. So yeah, it's a good sized property. It's about 5,000 squares. Yeah, nice outlook. Alright, so we'll bring you back when we start getting some action going. First cut.
What?
And Lou's doing it. Possibly. You had it. Yeah. Now do it.
That way?
Now down and towards you. You got it. Yeah. No, look.
Oh, that's
First cut, ladies and gents. Now she's got it.
where we up again?
Anywhere. Okay, we'll let her have a play and we'll bring you back if she gets a bit better. Good morning. We got a little bit done yesterday. This is just the initial cut. I blew a little bit. So anyway, we've got the grass cut off. I've got a nice pile over there for later on when we reinstate everything back. Now levels wise, we're doing a cut down there of 900, 90 centimeters, and that will pretty much level out about the edge of where the grass is there, and a lot of this fill will get pushed out back down that way. As said yesterday, the house site is going to actually shuffle up this way a bit and rotate a little bit that way, so just to sort of, it's quite a nice view out there, and I think she may talk to the neighbours about dropping some of these trees just to give her a better, nicer view out there. I wanted to get the drone out, but it won't let me do it. The compass is having really big issues because there's so much iron in the soil that I have to keep calibrating the compass, and then it tells me that I'm in a flight zone, which I'm really not, but you know, I don't know, and I can't figure out how to turn the GPS mode off and just fly visually, but I'll figure that out later and we'll try and get some drone footage for you. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's really just a day of moving soil. That's all we're doing. All of this stuff will get pushed down further. Once we've got this area, this pad leveled, we're actually going to be doing another cut down 600, and that'll almost be in line with the house. So the house will be sort of sat down 600, and obviously the house is on piles at a height of 600. So yeah, so it'll basically mean that the floor level of the house will be the same level as this area, which is patio, whatever you like. So oops, we may end up maybe only cutting maybe 500 there, but I mean the house can be put at any height that we want, really, so, or that Luann wants, sorry. So, and for those of you who haven't sort of figured it out, Luann is my ex. We're still on very good terms, and good friends, and obviously I'm doing all her site works. So yeah, so I mean, it's there's no point, you know, getting shitty with people, and I've already been down that road, and yeah, it just makes life a whole lot harder. So, you know, if anyone's going through a breakup, just try and keep it civil. Just be nice. Give her the bloody fridge. Who cares? You can go and buy another one. Anyway, or the couch, whatever. Yeah. So there we are. So I'm just going to keep on digging. I'll give you an update later on through the day when I stop for some lunch. I was going to have the trucks roll in tomorrow with some gravel for the driveway, but to be fair, I just don't even think I'm going to get there. I've got the house guys coming tomorrow to just to basically do a bit of a site measure out. So I'm kind of a bit under the pump to get that area there cut out and done. So anyway, yeah, we'll just get moving. I might do a time lapse. I haven't done that in a long while. See how we go, eh? Morning. Well, boss is leaving. She's had enough. Now we'll just have a bit of a site meeting and figuring things out. So today, the GoPro actually went flat yesterday and I didn't have a chance to do the daily wrap up, but this is day 3. And just shooting levels this morning. The house guy came out yesterday. It's a transportable home, brand new transportable home that'll be coming in, and it's about 6 months away. So here's all the pad that's cut. It's pretty much level enough for now. The idea is the driveway come up through this area, and this will be sort of parking area as well as parking area here. These 4 pegs are the house, and the other one's just behind the digger there. So laser actually went flat the other day, and I had to finish up this area, basically this half of it, just by eye. So looking at it, my eye's not that good. Never mind. But it's good enough for now. It's all within about 50 mil from level. Actually, where these orange spots are is where it is level with that corner. So, you know, we're pretty good really. So what we're doing today is we're going to scrape off this grass as I've been doing for the house area. That grass there is almost level. So as I said before, the house is on piles, and so this level here is basically ground level for the piles, and the floor level of the house will be 600 above that, which will be the level of this dirt, give or take. You know, we're sort of just chucking things around at the minute. Sorry about the sun. So down here there's going to be a retaining wall. Just get down here. So the driveway is here, these marks, 1, 2, it's about 3 meters, 3.5 meters, and it just sort of curves around to join down there. So it's a nice sort of curve around that comes up and jots up into there. And so basically there'll be a retaining wall starting at about this point here, and it will shoot straight down that way. This will be like a formal lawn area that'll all be built up to be sort of level with the more or less the level, the ground level of the house. So it'll be 600 down. So the entrance is just this side of where the digger is, the front door. So there'll be like a step up and a small, I don't know, deck area or something. So won't be overly high, maybe 600 above the ground level. So all of this fill here, yes, I know it's all full of grass and crap, but at the end of the day it's all just going to end up being lawn, and it'll rot down quick enough. It'll you know, compact down pretty well. The soil is really compactable. It's quite good. The site used to actually be a macadamia orchard. I knew it was an orchard of some sort. When I was digging up out there, I could see where the trees had been sitting. So yeah, so through there we're actually going to pull a bit of fill and fill that area up. There'll be 2 water tanks down there, down that end, more or less. So yeah, so that's sort of where we are today. We're just scraping grass. I'm going to get this house site scraped off, and because you can't have any vegetation under the house, so we'll get that scraped off. We'll get this area leveled off, tracked off, so it's halfway compacted. And there's also another retaining wall I didn't mention going in from that corner right along the length of the house. So that whole patio where that grass and crap is there, that'll also be built up to be you know, at level of the floor level of the house. So that's where we're at. It's yeah, we're tracking along nicely, really. Moved a lot of soil. I've got a bit more to move. We've got to be conscious of permeable areas, which means free draining areas. Council only allows 12.5% of the property size, so in this case it's about 625 square meters roughly that we can have as non-permeable area. So that would be driveway, house, roof areas, patios, all that sort of stuff. So alright, wind's getting up, so we've got showery rain coming through today. It's sun, rain, so yeah, so alright, let's get going. Alright, battery ran out of, GoPro ran out of memory at some stage during that procedure, but anyway, that's the pedal scratched off. I've sort of compacted that halfway, kinda. So now we're going to just work on cutting this drive, so basically shoots off around that way and back down to about the back of the digger, about there somewhere. So anyway, we'll do that. Fair bit of grass. I've got about 3 hours to do it, and then I've got to load up and get out of here. So let's go. Alright, having to do this on my phone because I've run out of memory. Alright, we're all done, all packed up. Friday afternoon, ready to go home. Well, ready to go and pick up my girl. Right, there's the drive. It's flat enough for now. There's a bit of rock to go on here as well. Don't want to go too much deeper through there, or there. Yeah, it was sort of quite soft, and I figured the rock will sink down into it and give it a bit of a support. So it's not too bad. I mean, the soil's wicked hard, but especially when you drive over it. So that's a bit of a start to our levelling for our wall. It'll go through there somewhere, and that's all good. Alright, so that's the end of this one. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I've got a couple of memory cards full, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, we'll be back here before long. We got these walls to put in. One there, one down here, down here. It's different on my phone than it is on the GoPro. Anyway, thanks for watching. Get back to work, and hey, hit that subscribe button. It all helps. Cheers, guys.